there are many organizations available. There are many ways and means that are available, quite a few on which you are already operating. I just would like to understand as to, why did you choose to join hands with Metaversity, and what are your feelings now?
Well, again, I do everything in short sentences, right? But here is this. Metaversity is just this wonderful vehicle that's widely accessible. All of India could be tuned into it,
and the rest of the world.
Well,
very soon. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. As it grows and expands, right? But even for starting, and it's nobody has to have a certain qualification to tune in. Anybody who wants to improve themselves, wants to take next steps forward. Anybody who wants to change their belief systems to be more positive about everything and everyone can just tune into Metaversity, sign on, and do courses. And, as of course we're starting with a free program on Metaversity that 1.3 billion people can immediately access if that's what they choose to do.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the beauties of it, right? Absolutely. They don't have to come up with a lakh rupees, or excuse my translations, but they just need to be able to sign on at the computer or on the phone or on the tablet, whatever it is. And they can start taking those steps. And that, in my mind, is the real pure genius of Metaversity. So thank you for that.
Yeah. So before I invite Betska to share her feelings, I just would like to share that, while I was building Metaversity, I was doing some of my research, and one of the some of the great leaders and some of the most successful people around across the globe has started speaking that while they hire, they are not going to look for the degrees from the college. And there will be less requirement for people to go to college for very many reasons, There are companies who have came out and directly challenging Harvard University, which is considered to be one of the biggest universities of the globe, right? So they have started saying that on one side, we would be developing our own system for people to come, learn, collaborate, and grow. And there is your system, which is age-old system, right? So I think what John has just said is that, some people announce it with bandwagon, and some people like us just keep it silent and do it. Right? Please, John.
Some of the big universities, and this is what we were talking about before. Any kind of big university, college, whatever. They tell you how to do it, how you're supposed to do it.
Yes.
They don't open up all that room for innovation, for creation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And our whole life has come from that point of following through observation, learning how we're supposed to do everything, and it really minimalizes our scope and our ability to move forward. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help people take that giant leap, right? Get out of your own way, do better, move forward, do your own thing. And that's part of what Metaversity is going to help people do. Definitely.
Thank you, John. And just a few words from Betska, and then we'll move forward. Betska, what's your feeling?
Well, my feeling is that I chose Metaversity from my half of the business here because we trust you. And Keith, we've known you for 5 years or something like that. And when we look at the site, clearly you and your team have worked so hard to build a very unique and powerful platform for learning. And anybody can go on there and learn. And that touches my heart. Even the people in the villages in India, as long as they have some internet connection, or the people later on in Nepal or anywhere. I mean, it's, it was a no-brainer. I didn't even have to think about it. We're doing it.
And it's always easier when we don't have to think.
That's a good one. Yeah.